create survey reports in HawkEye, you would click on the Report button under the Home tab here. The columns on the left here are where you would choose the columns you want to see over here in your report. To remove a column, you left click and then right click. To add a column, you simply left click from the available columns here. If you wish to add a column somewhere higher up, you would need to first select the place where you want to insert the column and then left click, and it will insert above where you selected. In this box, you can select the report type. By default, the survey report is selected. If you do not have an active projection, the include projection and projection only options will be grayed out. However, if you launch the report generator with a projection active, then these options will be available. In order to get inline comments here, you're going to want to make sure that you have the comment column added to your current columns and have the box comments turned on here. You can right click in this area to zoom in and left click to zoom out. The critical points report is going to show all surveys that have a comment associated with them. The interpolate survey report will allow you to create a survey list at whatever interval you want. If you're making a survey report of a work curve, you can only do one increment. However, if you choose a proposal curve, the interpolate survey option will allow you to interpolate at different intervals between straight and curved sections of this curve. Keep in mind that with proposals, if you create an interpolate survey report, you can click the Keep Curve button and it will save those interpolated surveys over your proposal curve. There is no undo button, so make sure this is what you want to do if you click it. The criticality and anti-collision reports are both essentially an anti-collision report. The first page is a ladder plot, and both in the criticality and anti-collision report, you have to choose your reference curve and your compare curves if you want to see meaningful anti-collision information. Remember to click Generate Report after selecting these curves. Once you've generated it, you can zoom in with the right mouse button and quickly scan where you're going to have the biggest issue. For example, in this column between centers, this point is blown up in red and boxed off, showing that this is the smallest value in the whole set. So at this point, the center to centers do not get any closer. Likewise here, the distance between ellipses do not get any closer than this point right here. The anti-collision report is very similar to criticality, but contains more detailed information with regard to how the zones of uncertainty are drawn, specifically the semi-major axes. The levels over here refer to a criticality of 1 through 5, which is a translation of your separation factor. Level 1 criticality is safest, while level 5 is a separation factor typically of 1 or lower, which in most safety rule sets is a stop drilling scenario. You can truncate your survey report from here by selecting a survey station where the report will start from, and you can print to PDF, paper, export to Excel, or export to CSV, which is a comma-separated values text file. In the survey report, you can also add a cover page, but you have to make sure to check this cover page box. And if you select Snapshot, the last 3D image that you had before launching the report generator will serve as the picture cover for your cover page. You can also add text here. The centered header information will appear in the top of your report right here. And you can also add extra data which will appear at the end of your report.